and he stretches his tongue. Scores glow high like fresh cut stone. Every beast in the valley knows to die alone. Fake claw, predator of predators, killer of the killers in the dark. He is hunger, he is havoc, with the world burned into his heart. Fake lord, predator of predators, every scream just feeds the spark. Where he walks, the rivers blister, under scales as red as rock. Talons carve through a canyon wall, stone falls slow. He does not crawl, shadows flee from the size of his name. Heaven shuts when he breathes in flight. Wrangler, predator of predators, killer of the killers in the dark. He is hunger, he is havoc, with the world burned into his heart. Wrangler, predator of predators, every scream just feeds the spark. Where he walks, the rivers blister, under scales as red as rock. Fangs so wide they eclipse the sun. Sky turns red and the rivers run. Who will hunt what devours the hunt? Only silence answers him bound. Wrangler, predator of predators, killer of the killers in the dark. He is hunger, he is havoc, with the world burned into his heart. Wrangler, predator of predators, every crowd reduced to tar. Where he stands, the world remembers every scar, every scar.
Hello, back again for the second stream for the night. My name is Rover. We do a non-toxic but banterful community, and that's how I like it. So for this stream, I'm going to be going through Wuthering Waves. I do love this game. So basically, last year I was looking for a game while I was waiting for Metal Gear Solid. Which one was it? The new Snake Eater. And
Voidforge underscore cheered
Void!
100 bits.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. You didn't have to do it again. Trust me. But I appreciate it all the same. Thank you again. So yeah, I was looking for a game while I was waiting for Snake Eater. I think it was Delta. to come out, and I was looking through games and I stumbled across Genshin, and I heard a lot about Genshin, so I thought I'd give it a bash and playing a bit of that. It got me thinking, what other free games can I download? So I then downloaded Wuthering Waves, which was apparently another gacha game.
Hello. Back
Hang
again
on,
for the
I'm chatting somewhere
my name is
else. There I
Rover.
am. Shut up, me. Interrupt myself. So yeah, then I downloaded Wuthering Waves and I played a bit of that, and I was like, you know, but I don't know anything about Wuthering Waves. Whereas Genshin, I heard a lot about, so I thought, bagger, I'll give Genshin a try. So I tried Genshin. As good as it was, I just could not get over how slow the characters were right at the start. Might have been because they were the free-to-play characters. So I thought, I'll give Wuthering Waves another try. Hannes
Hannes_Creed
Creed!
started a new hype train.
Creed! There he is. Right. I want to give... I'll shut myself up for a minute. I want to give a bit of a shout out.
Hannes_Creed cheer 201 bits.
Oh, bloody hell, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, man. That's like 310 bits. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll give a bit of a shout out. Right, I'll put it on here, actually. Right. I don't want to butcher the name. There he is, Hannes
Shout out to
Creed.
Hannes_Creed. Please give a follow and help support their channel.
And also, I'll give you one to you as well, Void. I know you was on here first, but this guy, Hannes Creed, I see this guy on TikTok, right? And I'm not gonna lie, man, right? Some of your bloody content, and I was like, his content's like fucking 10 times better than mine. Like, some of it, your videos, I was like, how the hell did he do it? Like the Toy Story bit where they're like pressing the button and then it gets onto your thingy and then they just leave it. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell he done that. But I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, right, I see this guy on TikTok and he's playing Final Fantasy 14 and I'm like, you know, he's really good. He's a new content creator. And he deserves more credit than he's given himself, and let alone anyone else. So, you know, please give him a follow. He's a lovely bloke. I was chatting to him last night, and it was just like we've known each other for bloody years. Lost lots of sleep. What, because of the heat? I don't blame you, man. But yeah, if anyone see it, like my brother or any of my followers, please give this guy a follow. Get him affiliated. He's a lovely bloke and he deserves it. The amount of effort he puts into it, it's unbelievable. Right now, I'll do Void Forge. Where is it? Void Forge. _ please. 3 seconds. Right, so I should be able to do it now that it should be for like 3 seconds in a sec. Shout out, Void Forge. There we
Shout out
go.
to VoidForge_. Please give a follow and help support their channel.
Oh mate, I'd do anything for anyone, me. Like, if people are good enough to fucking follow me and appreciate my content, I'll do the same back tenfold. Yeah, honestly, like, there's nothing that like me and my community won't do for anyone. If like I don't follow every streamer on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, but like people that I see, and they're like putting out content the way you've put out. Some people are seeing like really good content, but then I see a lot of other people, and like that, it's just like they don't appreciate their viewers. So yeah, I'll do it for anyone, man. But welcome to the family, and you're always welcome here. Right, so now I'll get on to what I was actually saying before. So, yeah, Wuthering Waves. I was waiting for Snake Eater Delta to come out, and I was like looking for like free games, and I come across Genshin, played a bit of that. Then I went on to Wuthering Waves, went back on the Genshin, and I got up to, I think it was Liwe or whatever it's called, Liwe, and I was like, right, I've played enough of this, right, and it's getting nowhere, so I'll give Wuthering Waves a second try. And the more I was playing it, the more I was getting into it. And yes, like, there are things on there like, hang on, I'll show you, right, I'll just claim my bits and I'll come out. Right, so it is a pool system, so like you claim these through like a lot of things. Like you can get them through your dailies, you can get them through your trophies over here. So every trophy you'll get like all these little asteroids, boom 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 boom. Like there's loads of trophies that you can get. Even the events, like you click on an event, here we are, look, 1,200 pools. That's like you're 400 short of a 10 pool, and they're constantly pushing out like little events to give you like asteroids to get your pools. And it goes on for like 20 days. So like this one was, I think it was yesterday, so like a day over, so yeah, roughly about 20 days you get to pull a certain character. But they do rotate, so like every so often they'll like put out another character. Like this guy came out about 3 months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. This one came out January. These ones were actually like, what was it, last year's characters, some of these. Oh, I got a free 10 convene. But do I get that for that as well? No. So yeah, look, you can get all these asteroids just through doing events and doing trophies. You can get them through buying like items that are here. Look, you can get asteroids everywhere. So you're not necessarily buying the characters. You can. It's a lot of fucking money, I'm telling you. But I try not to spend if I don't have to. But sometimes I'm like, if I don't have enough near the end of the month, I'll put in, say like 70 quid just to grab the character, and then I'm done. Because I won't go overboard with it. And we're now on 3.5. So we had the first year. Yeah, it does sound about right. No, last year was 2.5. So it would have been the year before. So it's roughly coming into its third year. So we're on 3.5. And what we've got here is that will start the mini game. This one's what we're going for. This is the main quest. Yeah, the more I was playing Wuthering Waves, I was like, it's so fast paced. Even the free to play characters. I'll show you, right? So I'll come into teams and say like, right, they're all these yellow ones. They're your 5-star, and then you got your 4 stars down the bottom, and so some of them they're not bad characters.
I will cut down any threat in your way.
Yeah, of course you will. You'll do whatever I say. And this one, who is the latest one, but that was the 4-star. This one's now the new 5-star character. Right, so we'll
The
put her in.
fireworks song
Right,
is about
I
to
won't
sound.
change that one. Right, and I'll just teleport somewhere where I can, like, oh shit, my controller's fucked. Next controller, please. Well, I don't look like my controllers want to bloody work. Right, yeah, now I can bloody teleport. So I'll show you the speed of these 4-stars before I jump into anything. And I'll show you what I mean, like,
A change of perception.
yeah, you can change into an
Caution is
echo if
advised.
you have it, so... Right, this is a 4-star character, look.
Shackles be gone.
So it even has, like, its own
Extinguish.
special move.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Please.
Right, I think that's all of them. Apart from... she's getting shot anyway, so who the hell cares about her? So, right, so you can... as long as you have them, you can play as them. I have every character now.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
So basically, like I say, like last year, I started at the point where... Where is she? The crazy one. You'll see what I mean when I say she is crazy. No, she's not just crazy, she's absolutely fucking mental. So I'll put one of them other characters that had it in,
Entrust
and
your
then I'll
wishes
put
to me.
Camellia back in. I'll put Camellia in, and I'll show you what she's like.
Measure me with more power.
Yeah, so you can kind of understand where I'm going with it, like what her attitude is like, what her personality is
The lovely
like.
smell of all my prey. Vitality, sour. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Save me, spy.
So yeah, she's a bit nuts. But anyway, like what I was saying was when I started, she was the pool character, or she was on her last rerun, and that was the last rerun that she was actually in. She looks it and she acts it. Trust me. But yeah, I came in when she was on her rerun, and I never got her. I was actually really fucking gutted because I was like, when I found the character when she comes into the story, obviously she's mental, but I like my women like that, and I'll probably be one of the first ones to say I do like a mental woman. You know where you stand with a mental woman, she's always mental. And as for tanks and healers and DPS,
Would you like a fun game?
it should say what they are. So you don't have tanks, they're more like DPS and sub DPS and then a healer. So your main damage dealer, guide depot. And then you have this, and it basically tells you everything about the characters. Yangyang. It should say what she actually is, like whether she's a main damage dealer. But as you can see, I don't really come into this because like a lot of it is just telling you how to build your character. So you could go onto YouTube and they will basically say like this person is a main damage dealer. This person is a sub DPS. So basically, the sub DPS are the ones like, you know, put a bit of damage in, and they will pass on a buff to the next person, which will like improve crit damage and crit rate, or put on a shield or whatever. And then, like, obviously you go to your main damage dealer, and they will literally bloody rip the shit out of them. And then you got your healers, and if you're going to get a healer, you need Shorekeeper, because she is the best bloody healer in the goddamn gang. Gang? The goddamn gang. I'll get my words out. And then obviously,
would you like a fun game?
you got very
between
minimal
the two of
healers.
us?
But you got some people that actually have a heal buff, so like it's like a regen, if you know what I mean. You know how like Final Fantasy is, you get a regen, and it like you know, it's like a constant thing, and then like eventually it will just shut off. But like she's got a bit of a heal ability. You know, she's a healer, but she's a good damage dealer as well. Like, I was expecting this person to be just a healer, but like the damage that she puts out is mental. She's pretty much a buffer. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. Look at that.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
So the tides have whispered of our arrival, right? And she dresses like this, right? But yeah, she's got a heal ability. He's a healer. He's really good.
To which stage will life guide us next?
If you like Jennifer English, if
Well,
you heard of
whatever
Jennifer
it is,
English,
I'll play my role.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
see, I mean, like some of these characters, they're so beautifully made. And then like you get one down here, and every time I see it, it just annoys the hell out of me. She's a good one. She's a healer.
We'll make new findings.
But she's like second best healer in the game. This thing annoys me.
Gotcha, didn't I?
It just makes you want to, like, you know, drop kick her in the head or something. Oh, bloody hell. But it is a good game. She's
Why
another healer.
hesitate if you know what you want?
You've got very few healers in the game. A lot of them are just like sub DPS and DPS. I think they expect you to be able to like dodge and dodge, block, parry, and all this lot. But anyway, I'll switch her back.
I'm not much of a fighter. Can I just slack off?
Great. Right, so what else? So have either of you guys actually played it or seen this game? Or like I say, it's pretty much like Genshin but on steroids or on speed. Yeah, what I was saying was the start of the game, you get a few characters to start with.
Behold,
You get,
the colors of the stars.
you played for little.
This moment only.
What did you think of it? Yeah, I'll tap that. Right, I've got that now. No, I have never played. Interesting though. It is really good. I do recommend it. Like it was a good time passer for while I was waiting for Metal Gear, and then it was like it literally just took over my wait time, and I was like played this one ever since. I do sidestep. Like this game, I'm now at the point where I can just go in, do my dailies, and just wait for the next patch, and then I'll play that, and then literally I'm back on Final Fantasy 14. But Final Fantasy 14 takes a lot more of my time. Like, I'll go on, I'll do my dailies, and then I'll jump on, and like even if Final Fantasy 14 has their new patch, I'll do the new patch. And also I do try to get the relics. I try to get all the relics. I've nearly got all of the Realm Reborn relics, mind you. But yeah, each one of these came out each 20 days, and I was just like, I'll pick them up. And so now I have every character. Didn't expect to be getting every character though. Right, so I'll jump onto this and alright. Go. Good game, I enjoyed the story. It's a very, in it though, it's an enjoyable story, but there's some parts of the game, the book grinders, on the Realm Reborn thing, yeah. I think if you had more people to jump in with, it could be more entertaining than it is a slog. Like, you'll just be sitting there yapping away to your mates and that, and you know, just completely forget you're doing it. And this game, as Void said, it's a good game. It's enjoyable. The story's good. It just has parts where you think to yourself, I could be doing without this. Like, I restarted it again.
No, do as I say.
I started a rerun on it. That was, last year. I was doing a rerun just to see, like,
Stay down.
if I can pick that camellia up somewhere.
It's okay to fly sometimes, I guess.
And what was I going to say? Yeah, there was some parts, like there was a part in the Black Shores, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about, wouldn't you, Void? Yeah, Void, where you're in the Black Shores and you have to do them towers.
Miss,
You literally just got to keep running up and then beat a few little monsters, and then you're done with it. But then you go on to the next one, and that was more a slog than anything. But other than that, it was a brilliant game.
Huh? A package from Huang Long? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from Yangyang.
I won't go into reading it because that's not fair on the viewers to sit there thinking. I think I do keep this anyway, so I can always reread.
Oh, from Yangyang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's also a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! Yangyang's the best! Ahem. I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. But hey, what did Yangyang say in her letter? Don't tell me Overthrax is stirring up chaos again. Nah, couldn't be.
Let's write back and ask her. Need to find a place to write this letter.
Right, so when you first wake up in 1.0, Yangyang is the first character you come across. And obviously,
Now,
like,
what should I write?
when you go to the Black Shores, that's the last you see of her. You never see her again. Right, and then you go on to 2.0, and through the game, you keep getting these letters from Yangyang, and you'll keep getting like 5,000 of them silver coins. not the asteroids, but the actual coins to buy shit with. And it's always Yangyang that's sending them. It's never anyone else. It's always Yangyang. And everyone kept saying, I bet you she's the only one that's going to be coming back anytime. We did get the Black Shores characters for a small cameo, but that's pretty much the last you see of them. But Yangyang is always mentioned, and she's the one on the front cover, like on your PlayStation or on your PC. If you download the game, she's the one on the icon.
The Void-born Threnodian, Aleph 1. It devours a person's will and tries to strip human existence of all meaning. We could not have defeated it without Exostrider Lahai Roy, everyone at Star Torch Academy, and the local Roya people. After that, Lahai Roy could be reborn as something new. A different kind of civilization. Something even brighter. Anything else I can add? How is everyone in Jinzhou doing? Ever since that moon-chasing festival, there hasn't been much opportunity for me to get together with everyone. My footsteps. Before I knew it, I'd already come a long way. Sometimes I find myself thinking, maybe I should pause once in a while. Go back somewhere familiar. But every time the thought crosses my mind, some new trouble always finds me.
It's the load times. The load times do me head in.
Yangyang mentioned a dream.
No, you're alright, mate. I did know,
Ever
like,
since you woke me
football
up,
was happening. I
I've
don't
had
watch
many
football,
dreams of my own.
but I do
Good dreams,
like to know, like,
bad
England's
dreams.
doing well.
Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown. But that also means...
That also means... in countless tomorrows lie countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Yeah. So, like, well, the letter that we was, or our character was saying, that's the letter that we're writing back to her. So she's now reading what we've put.
Hello? Yangyang, you coming or what?
That's what she said.
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming.
See? Oh, we're 1-1.
Let me see.
I am.
Once we passed through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
So my brother said that he's not going to watch the football because he said every time that he watches football, they lose. So he's decided he's not going to watch it for their benefit. But he said if he loses this bet, and they lose, I think if they lose, then he's going to shave his head. So we'll see by the next stream that if he's going to shave his head or not.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yangyang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfang lies right along the only route there. Then none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor did they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfang...
It'd be nice when nice to see it. Well, he's got very little hair anyway, but I'm pretty sure like he'd be nice enough to go all the way. He once done a 12-hour stream, you know.
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew. This is my first time on a field op this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yangyang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? I'm not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the... That's weird. Where is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Oh, he
Stay alert,
is.
Chixia.
Well, on his channel points, he's got 12-hour stream for 100. Forward, there's 100,000 he's got it on for. 100,000 channel points. And like managed to save up 100,000. So I think he was a bit scared about doing it because I don't think he's ever gone that far. I think he's done 6 or 8 hours before. Yeah, see, Void knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I ended up managing to get him to do a 12-hour stream. And when I put the points...
Something's not right, Chixia. Ready your weapon.
Yeah, so when... I could, right, if I wasn't working, I'd do it all the time. Because I know I could. Because if I think about it, if I can do a... Because when I finish work on a 6 till 2 shift, I'll get home, I'll like do what I have to do, and I'll start about 4, so 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9 to 10. So that'd be 6 hours doing 4 till 10. But if I was to do it at night, in the morning, I mean, and I start at 8, I could easily do 6 to 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 to 8, I could do that, and then I'd have whatever time I'd have left to do edits and all that kind of shit.
Yangyang, are your birdie senses tingling or something?
Titties. 1. No, 2.
Titties.
They're coming from every direction.
But obviously, I wouldn't have to do a 12-hour stream all the time. It'd just be like, you know, if I had to have one as a channel point, or if I was doing, say, like a charity 12-hour stream, I'd definitely do it. But, like I say, if I was just a full-time streamer, I'd probably do the 8 hours or 9, and then whatever I have left, I could sit there and piss ass around with edits and, you know, you name it, I could probably do it. Even adding bits to my stream, followers, full-time streaming, I know, could probably knock that out. No, well, I agree with you. But I wouldn't use the same code that they went for, like, you know, that they took
That
whatever
can't be
route
right.
they took, but...
This place is supposed to be...
Really? You done a 48-hour stream? Shit. I think we've got it all wrong. I think we're gonna have to start doing this. I don't think my age will let me do it though. See, this patch is very colourful.
Prepare for combat.
Did a year-long subathon and slept on stream. Someone else done that. That I used to watch. What was his name? He like literally put his Twitch on for a subathon, and he had it in his title, subathon, and he just went to bed and started sleeping. I was like, why am I watching this? At your age, how old are you? Right, if you don't mind me asking, by the way, because I'm 44 at the end of this month, so I'm pushing it. If I was to do one of them kind of streams, I'll be pushing it. Whoop. Oh shit.
What happened to the Swung Fun boys? You don't suppose these TDs took them out?
I'm not sure, but there was something different about these TDs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
Honey B, how are you, mate? You back again, buddy?
That means
Welcome back, man. Just give me a second, mate, and I'll give you a shout out as well. Whoa.
time for some hot action. Let's give them hell.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, shape the shapeless.
Whoop.
Oh, bring it on.
Me. He's straight on it,
Oh,
honey
you
bee. 48-hour gaming is possible if next day is free.
Shizia, are you alright?
I've seen these
I am so...
when they are sleeping.
Shizia, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here. Yangyang! Yangyang! What are you doing? Yangyang!
Right, just let me give you your shouty, honey bee. If you could all follow each other, that'd be great. Shout outs. Honey bee bunny. There we go,
Shout
man.
out to Honeybee Bunny. Please give a follow and help support their channel.
Yeah, if I could, I would. If it meant, right, if I could do things for charity, like that kind of thing, I would definitely do it. But it's like I said, there's no chance of me doing that kind of thing because, obviously, full-time work,
Empty.
and that stops a lot of it.
Long whispers, crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot.
Brilliant. This is how friendships are made, I'm afraid.
Now that I think
It's nice
about
to
it,
have a community.
It's been ages since I've had crispy squab,
And a good one.
Jinjo stew, long buns, poached chicken, Candied caltrops, moon pearls. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yangyang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinzhou.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinzhou. Yangyang hasn't written back yet. Yangyang, Chixia, Baizhi, and even Jinxi. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the Academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time. And the thing we found inside that satellite? It might have something to do with the Court of Savante.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising Long, starflakes, Jinzhou Mao Tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the Academy know before I leave for Jinzhou.
Alright, now we go back to chat. Moon is the reason why I do it. As cheesy as it sounds, not cheesy at all, man. Like, I mean, I could say that. I could say, like, you know, when I first started, I had literally nobody. I had one person. He doesn't come on very much anymore. Well, he doesn't come on at all anymore. So, like, a lot of time it was just like me streaming on my own. If my brother was at work or my other friends were at work, I had no one, so it was just like me chatting to myself. And I could do it, but it's hard to maintain a conversation with yourself. So it is nice to have people to chat to when you're starting off. But like, to be honest, when I first started, he was coming on.
Timing.
Oh, hang on.
We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Why's everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, no matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a Waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Right. Now, what was I saying? What you just said there, try and keep the energy up as if you have 100. I always did try, and sometimes I failed. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes, like when you've got bits like this, when it's all chat, I tried to not talk so that when I upload the videos, I'm not talking over it, so people can actually watch, you know, what they're saying, so it's cinematic for them. Whereas any other time, shut up. Whereas any other time, I'd just like sit there yapping away, calling people assholes and dickheads and stuff like that. Well, got to go through there. But I always do try to make sure I was keeping 100%. But yeah, the reason I think the guy didn't come on anymore is because, like, every so often, my what was I gonna say? Yeah, my streams, they just kept lagging, freezing, breaking. Everything was going wrong. If it didn't go wrong, it was gonna go wrong, and I just sit there swearing and cursing. it just felt like nothing was going right.
If you got time,
And my PC, like, all the parts I bought were like high-end stuff. It was like nvidia geforce 5080,
Indicates.
what was that, AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. So these are all high-end things, and I'm thinking, like, this computer should be able to run at max efficiency, max speed, max strength, like everything maxed out without any issues. But it could.
You're all here.
And it is now. But the reason is because I weren't checking out my settings. Everything has to be aligned, like your Windows
golden
settings.
I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
Even though your time at the Academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward. I believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
Which means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The Academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the Academy with us, yeah?
It was short, but
Ow.
yeah. I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to? Happy graduation, Senior.
Yeah, that's cool, Hannius. No worries, mate.
Happy graduation!
Hope you get on all right with it.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on your graduation.
I know what you mean with the power
Do
cut
my
thing. I've
best
had
to
that
catch up to
before.
you as soon as I can.
Like I say, if it didn't go wrong, it did. It was going to.
And it is a goodbye.
Have a
'cause
good
we'll
night, mate.
definitely be seeing you
If I don't
again
see you
soon.
again, all right? And thanks
So
for coming
don't
on.
act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone, thank you. Well then. See you, Star Torch Academy.
Ah, so she gets to keep the bike. And another little gift. We're getting all these little bits from this place. Right. Ah, so we're back in Jinzhou. I don't think they change anything now, do they?
Have you heard about Uncle Dong? It's been days now.
Uncle Dong?
Did you hear? I think it was Yangyang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep.
Uncle Dong.
Same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yangyang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah. What's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find Yangyang and the others first.
Well, I didn't think she'd be on this bit. But I think they are trying to push the old characters back out again now, aren't they? So hopefully I'll be able to get my 6-star Camellia.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back. Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yangyang and Chixia.
Rick Law, not Rover.
Huh? You haven't heard? Chixia's still unconscious, and Yangyang, she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jija?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Chixia and Yangyang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Chixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yangyang, she wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on. You don't gotta assume the worst, all right? Yangyang, she's gonna be all right.
Don't beat yourself up, Jija. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
Right.
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinji first.
See, it's like they're mixing all the old characters back in now.
My body feels so light.
You would have thought they'd altered some of the city though, wouldn't you? Like, obviously, look, I know, like, you know, it's the same old Jinzhou, but you gotta think there's like 2-3 years between it.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Go up. Up! So when did you last play it then, Void? Out of curiosity. Or are you still playing it, or?
Now, do as I say.
And you went on when I asked either, Honeybee, have you played this one yet? Ah, so you're still like day one kind of thing, but just not progressed much into it. I'm playing RuneScape Dragon Balls. I've seen someone playing a RuneScape game. It was like an old retro one. I can't remember which one that one was. Let me just have a look at the one that you said you're playing. Hang on. Oh, okay. Yep. See, that one looks alright. Oh, what was the one that the one playing then? RuneScape. I mean, I might have got it wrong. I'm pretty sure I ain't though. I'm pretty sure she said RuneScape. Nah, I can't find it. Right, back to it. I don't know how far I got. I hammered hard. Yeah. Like when I first started playing this, like I said, I played a bit of it in between Genshin. So like played a bit of Genshin, and then I thought I'll give this Wuthering Waves a try. So I played that. And I think I got to, you know, where you fight that first boss just outside of the where Yangyang and Chisha pick you up, and then you got that boss, and I did that, and I was like, right, I'll go back to Genshin, because obviously Genshin was the one that everyone talked about, so I was like, I'll get in with it, kind of thing. I'll get in line. And I got to the end of Leeway, and I just couldn't get into it. It was so goddamn slow. And then I just stuck Wuthering Waves back on, and I got really into it.
Madame Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
Yeah.
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Has it stopped? Yeah, so yeah, I literally demolished the whole game. I played all through Jingzhou through the whole day, and I didn't stop. Then I done the Black Shores all through the night, and this was on, I think it was on while I was on a holiday. I done Black Shores through a night. Then I slept probably about 5 o'clock in the morning. Woke up. Then I started Renacita. And after Renacita, I
Rover.
because
You've returned.
do that little bit, and then yeah, after Renacita, because I think where I was, it was at the point where you first fight Fleur de Lis, and after that I just went back through the whole game, got all the map done, then started doing all the events and stuff, and like I say, I completely demolished it within 2 days.
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yangyang got herself into.
Wait, are you?
Well, that's going to be worth pulling for.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
Look like she's been in a bit of a tussle as well. I reckon she went after her.
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And
Soy Soy.
apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yangyang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded. And we've heard nothing from Yangyang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes, magistrate I may be, but I am also resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qing. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two Sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, And what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis. But...
Trust me. She's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Oh, I kind of knew she was going with me.
Very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring Yangyang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely. Rover.
Right.
Trish here is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baizhi there.
Speak with Principal Investigator Zhang Liao and Baizhi. Right.
As for you, Miss Soy Soy.
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
We're counting on you, Rover.
See, this is something that they didn't do before, is like push all the characters. I know they did it right at the end of 1.0, but like they never did. Sure, the character looks a bit more fucking. Anyway, they didn't push all the characters into one word go, mentioning each other's names and stuff. Like Jinzi, call it now Yangyang by name and Chishia by name. It was always within storybound, like Yangyang, Chishia, Baizhi. They are always like interlinked. Then you'd have Jinzi, Changli, Sanhua. They were all interlinked, and it was always that way. Even in 2.0, it was always little groups, like factions.
Now, do as I say.
Why do I keep doing that? I think I'm starting to get used to Final Fantasy XIV's buttons again. Can't see much different with the area. I thought they would have given us updated Jinzhou, to be honest.
Oh, I sure hope Yangyang's alright.
I know.
Cheeks, yeah.
Rover, you have arrived.
What do you look at the state of you? What have you been doing?
Baija, how's Chixia?
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chixia. I'll bring Yangyang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chixia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate. Chixia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yangyang, before finally collapsing.
Chixia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yangyang immediately. But with Chixia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's right, Baija. Without you, Chixia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's Sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for
What
the
a
sole
bloody hell,
purpose of
Xin.
trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs.
I thought I said auto puppies. I don't know if that's tiredness or not, but I swear to God that said auto puppies.
In theory, Shuangfang Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chixia, while Yangyang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chixia's escape, Yangyang went through that gate alone. Meaning, Yangyang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but over 200 years ago, When Shuangfeng Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there. The Court of Savante.
My Yangyang can't get into her impenetrable fortress. A chastity belt called. Oh. Court of Savante.
Shuangfeng Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way.
This is good enough for now. Yes, finding Yangyang is priority.
Leave Chixia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
I'll bet you bloody would. Yeah, I do like the new Yangyang. The look for new Yangyang. It is really good. Like,
Behold.
look at that.
The colors of the star. Another
Oh,
day,
bloody-
another heroic me.
Shut up.
Come on.
Very
Let's
different.
go where the wind takes us.
Mind you, she's got a lot more colourful eyes. Like, if I was to scroll up, watch her eyes. Very colourful.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Dark as fuck. Very colourful. So I'm wondering if, like, she gains, like, some sort of ability.
Come on.
When we catch up to her. Yeah, I ain't doing them yet. Talk to one of these doctors.
I know.
Hey.
She
Hey.
only just became an outrider.
Only natural she'd react that way. Even I broke out in cold sweat just looking at her vital signs. Thank goodness she pulled through. Let's take turns watching it. Oh, I thought I was going to say something else there. Oh, it's not that kind of game. It's not. Right, so we've done Chisha. Am I going to have to go find someone else now? Right, we're back in Jinzhou. It'll probably be Julian. Oh, no, we're going to see her again. Well, at least she ain't wearing like them shorty knicker things like everyone else does. Cherry born straight on you. Giggity.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in
Why
a
you
bit of a
put a
mood
stew?
right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yangyang.
Oh, more asteroids. Nice.
They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yangyang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, you know. About what them blokes were gonna... Nah, better not. Better not. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yangyang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her.
This segment could be over the word moist. Of course we are talking about cake. I need her in the party because I need to know, right? And it's not a rude thing. Actually, I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. I'll let it play out first, and then I'll...
Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered.
Yangyang said the same thing to me.
Oh. Did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yangyang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yangyang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Moist. Moist. Right.
Well then.
Oh.
Shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
North of the Gorges of Spirit, right? I remember, I think it was last year, with this place, right? Not yet. Right, so, we're, yeah, right, all this area here, right, every time I used to go anywhere near this area, it always send me back, right, and I kept doing, right, when I get to this area, hang on, there, or anywhere around here, you can actually see buildings and stuff, or like more terrain than there should be. And I said, I bet you all around there is going to be like another bit of an island. I didn't say all of like this around here, but a lot of this I assume would be another area, and they could do it where, hang on, see this, there's a lot more. Look at all that. Right, but I said there'll be more area, right? And I was on this person's stream when I said it, and someone was like, no, right? It's just a boundary line. There's no way there's going to be another thingy, because that's not, Jinzhou is one place. Dev workspace at the minute. Yeah, right? But I said it'd be another area, and that I was told, no, they're not going to... They're going to take it away from the thingy, which is why we're in Rinasita. This was at the time. But then they expanded Rinasita a little bit further, made Septimont. And then we're going to Lahairoi. And we had two places there as well. And I said, I bet you we'll be going back to Jinzhou anytime soon. I could probably try and find the clip, like, because he hadn't streamed for months. But I bet you I could probably find that video of me actually typing in his chat. Like, I bet you all this will be expanded on. No, 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 no. They're going to take it away from Jinzhou. So, technically, I was right. And as I said, I bet you they will. I ain't really been on his chats much lately anyway, like, because the thing with him is, like, he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He doesn't really hate on people.
My feet hurt.
He just plays this game. He used to do account reviews, and he just used to have a laugh with his chat. That was brilliant. But some of his chatters, I don't know if you know of what's his name?
My feet hurt.
What's his fucking name? Saint Tontus. Basically, he's a Wuthering Waves content creator, and all he does is complain about Genshin. He could do so well if he stopped complaining about another game and just get on with being
My feet hurt.
content creator for Wuthering Waves, just doing that. But he's more into drama, whereas the other guy, he's sounders of pounds, and he just wants to get on, have fun, and talk about the game, and grow a community. And there's some people on his channel that actually does watch this other guy, and they're just as toxic.
So, you and Jinshi? What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yangyang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
And? Did you get the answer you were looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
Sorry with me on what? People can't say no because they don't know what the devs are working on. Exactly. I mean, when you got an area that you can quite blatantly see, and there was word that there was other places around Jinzhou, like Menju and Changchuao, whatever it's called, but there was all these other places surrounding Jinzhou, and it was even mentioned at the start, like the amount of like gods or whatever, sentinels that surrounds the area. And they were like, no, that's, oh, what's that? Okay, lingering echoes. So I picked him up. I can't even remember what I was fucking saying now, but yeah, like, you got all these areas surrounded by quite blatantly buildings and more terrain, and there was so much more they can work on. Plus, it was already said at the start about sentinels, and yeah, even though you can say that, no, they're going away from Jinzhou because they've already beat the sentinel. Not the sentinel, the fucking, oh man, can't remember what the bloody bad one's called. Oh, it'll come to me. It'll come to me while I'm playing it. that? What was that? Traces of combat. Yeah.
These traces. Yangyang and Chixia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead.
Yeah, they're meant to be doing a hard copy of this now, aren't they? I've noticed people talking about, and then people saying like, I don't know why, because PS5 is trying to go digital, or PS is trying to go digital. Yeah, is that? Oh shit! Right, so you can't jump down there, or you can. But yeah, if I was going to get it, I'd probably get it as a collector thing. Because you got to think, if you don't use it and you keep it cellophaned up, stick it up somewhere, eventually it'll probably be worth quite a lot.
Let's press on.
Let's press on.
So that's Shuangfeng Hold.
I want to see what's about first, love.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Oh, I thought that might have been a collectible or something. Alright, am I near? Yeah, I am. That there. That's what I need. And that'll probably cover all of this area as well. Big ass area though. Oh, I knew we'd go into havoc. Go on then, dumpling, fall in a stew. Fucking hell, look how big it is, look. Dear Ray, that's gonna take me ages! Tell you what though, the devs know what they're bloody doing though, didn't they? Fucking hell, I mean look at it.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
We are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls.
So far, so good.
Right, what was the bird thing all about?
We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shang Liao mentioned yet.
In any case,
puppies.
let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's
Auto
not far.
Puppies.
That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located.
Oh.
There ought to be some
You must be able to
clues
get
there.
up.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never
Right.
ventured far. Xuanfeng Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID.
There. There it is.
What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Then we watch our step.
Bit more. Well, there's nothing up here. Right, there is bugger all up there. I came running all the way up there for nothing. I'd have expected there to be at least a chest. Right, hang on. There's got to be a chest or something. Nope. Nope.
Wind guide me.
Whee! Look at this, look. Skydiving. See? And then down there. And now, let's watch this fucking map blow up.
There's
Freaking
no
eyes.
one here either.
There's no one here.
Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this. A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way.
Oh, you bloody...
Think of it as a safeguard.
You bloody...
To help us make the right
Right,
call
so
when
you
it
can
matters
see...
most.
She's got, like, booty knickers there, look, right? Whereas these are the kind of things that I've been seeing, like these twisted knicker things on every character, but it seems like they're starting to sway away from it a little bit, and they're getting a little bit braver.
Besides, our priority is finding Yangyang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we?
And it's not a bad thing.
Still,
like,
think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
fucking words. Shaft Post. Right, see, so like, oh, she's walking off. Okay. Alright, so I think that's what I need to... Yeah. Oh, I can't yet. I can't do it! What's stopping me? It must have to be triggered then through a cutscene.
So this is a Xuanfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the Twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
Yummy. Just like real water. And oh, look, he's sitting down. Weekly inspection. Light damage 34 units, moderate damage 67 units. Severe damage 12 units, destroyed 7 units. Among the severely damaged units, 6 are beyond repair. Recommended transfer along with destroyed units to the Skyworks for disposal. See below for detailed reports. Addendum: last week, Yuanzi, maybe Yuanzi. Yiggle, wiggle. Hey, are we talking about the women again? Exactly. The women, they're very nice. So yeah, like I said, like, to avoid, right, so like, that's the kind of knickers that they get. It's like these twisty knickers, and like every character
Let me be there
in the
for
1.0, even like
Let's
this
add
one,
more
like,
memories
right, so
to
she's
our
got well, it's modified from the twisty knickers.
Need some?
The
hold.
I shall be.
And I'm not gonna purposely go under their like dresses and that, so because I'm not a perv. Like some people make
The incision
me out
has
to be
to be
all,
clean.
make me sound.
Power levels.
But
Got a long bucket list.
Your call.
yeah, I did
ready.
buy the. I would sell myself to have this
Who gets the
waifu in
bullet?
real life. Which
That's
one?
your call.
What, that one?
Got a long bucket list. Good thing
There's
I've
so
got
many.
time to check every.
Your call. I'm ready.
Beautiful
Who gets the
looking
bullet? That's your
characters, eh?
call.
Our hunt.
Like that one, I like.
While the moon cycles,
I'm a
I
perv.
remain the anchor.
Alright, I'll join you. I'm a perv too. Yeah, then you got he's got little white knickers underneath, and to be honest, mate, I don't think any man can. Like, I don't think any man is not a perv, but
Where
as long
my
as it's
blades lead
right, there's two kind. Right, I've said this before. There's two kind of pervs. Hang on, I'll just allow that because, like, you know, it's yeah. So I've always said there's two kind of pervs, and right, I always said this during a conversation with Ray about your wife approves. Thank you, Mrs. Void Forge, for agreeing. You know, she's top woman. Make sure you keep this one because she sounds like a keeper. But yeah, I said during a conversation with Ray about Zidane from Final Fantasy IX, because he was like, oh, he's a perv. I said, yeah, he is a perv, but there's two kind of pervs, right? You got pervs that, like, you know, that they don't know when to leave you alone, and they're always fucking stalking and stuff like that. Whereas Zidane, he was very good, well, he was a very nice perv, actually. Like, yeah, he did touch Garnet's backside, right? But he was a very understanding perv. He wasn't a bad perv. He was a good one. And he did help her, like, constantly through the game, so it doesn't make him a bad one. I would tell myself to have this waifu. Everyone likes sexy stuff. We all pervs. Yeah, right? So there's another, right, there's a female streamer, and she's not, you know, lesbian or whatever, but, like, there was something said about, like, is it anime art someone was drawing, and he was like, I can show you if you want, and she said, yeah, don't put it on my Discord. You can send me it. And she was like, oh, now I sound like a perv. And it's a true statement that you've just made, right? Is everyone is a perv, but some are just too scared to admit to it. Why is my controller gone weird again? I don't know what's going on. Let me move, damn it. Oh, that's why. The intelligent person. Pervert.
I shall have no one taunt.
The power to split.
Right, she's a nice one. She's a nice wife.
The divinity may foresee the future.
They're all nice, really.
Help you with.
She's got.
To
well,
which stage
totally
will
big
life
jugs.
guide us?
Today will be a fine day.
I alone will decide whether
Yeah,
it's for
she's
show.
nice.
Or... Would you like? Understood.
The experiment?
Plan with.
Right, I need
pray for
one.
anything? No
Right,
rush.
her as well. Right,
The
like,
impatient
she's got
ones
a
will
pair
fall
of them.
right into our lap.
Well, hang on a minute. I think they've updated her because she had twisty knickers before, and now she's wearing like you know, some different kind of undergarment.
The battlefield is
I see my way.
I'll do my best.
She's wearing
Hopefully,
shorts, so she
time
should.
for another.
Let me be there for everyone.
Yeah, twisty knickers.
As we head toward our shared future.
Women's themselves love boova and stuff, so it makes sense. It does. And I'm pretty sure Void Forge's wife would also agree with that. Would she not, Void? Just get her to say yeah. So, examine the notice on the wall. The Skywatch ring has detected anomalies. All Ministry of Foreign Affairs personnel must evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately. She's a keeper, man. She's safe. I've to be honest, like, I wish I had like a woman that would agree with me like that. But if I was to have done stuff, you know, even said remotely like, oh, she looks quite nice, I'd have got like, you know, her with daggers in her eyes, piercing straight through me, and I'd have to watch how I sleep. Because I'm pretty sure if I roll over, I'd have had the knife in my back.
This handwriting, could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover.
Well, they kind of misspelt my name.
Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
No ordinary flog.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisia's report mentioned.
Well, they were all dead a minute ago, or inactive at least. Oh, you don't get to play as the new person then? That's not fair. I would have liked, at least have wanted to play as her through this
Soy Soy?
story at least.
We need to stay close. Soy Soy?
I ain't done Havoc, Rover. It's been ages. That's a vase. It's not a puppet, that's a vase.
None shall whisper. No, not good. Need to find a way out first.
Find a way out.
Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like
Yes,
it's trying to show me the way.
Mechanical birds.
Let's see where it takes me.
That's obviously taking me to Yangyang.
The disorienting fog is here too.
Vivantic fog. What's a Vivantic fog? What do we got here? Oh, that must be the male character that was advertised.
Who's there?
Oh, no it isn't. It's the female one.
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You
You're
don't
a
look like you're
slut.
from Xuanfang. Who are you?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
News to me.
That name. I've heard it somewhere.
Very nice
Golden
looking ship,
eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be you're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens? The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax?
Jian.
Rover?
That's the name I was looking for.
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfang?
Yes.
Oh,
My name
good,
is Yangyang,
good night,
and I
honeybee.
serve
Have a
under
good
Meng Zhou's
night.
Ministry of War as
Sleep
part
well,
of the Shuang
buddy.
Triad. But
And
no,
thanks for coming back
I'm the only
again.
one left.
You're always a pleasure to be on, man. Yang Yu and I Meng Zhou's. Right. But is she going to be a resonator?
3 days ago, one of
the minute
Xuanfang's
I'm
censure
seeing
courts
nothing.
detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less.
And yet they're attacking us.
By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My 2 fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons.
Yeah,
Only
she is a
handful of us made
resonator.
it out
It's on the
alive.
back of her neck.
And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue?
She's like,
Yes. Censure courts
what's
are
the
meant
name?
to trap tacit discords.
Agent,
but they're
is
useless
it 49? Agent
Now
49?
they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War
Fucking-
cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Meng Zhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But that is no solution.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yangyang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou? Besides me?
You don't mean...
The Dragonborn.
There was a girl, Yangyang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see.
I swear I've heard her voice
Another
before
dead
as
lead.
well. I can't think where I've heard her voice before.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the 4-chime shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Shaft.
Locator
Right.
readings are normal. Soy Soy is safe for now.
Am I able to
Like she
now?
said, the priority right now is finding Yangyang.
Yeah.
You said you traveled with Yangyang?
Now I can do.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well. It's a type of transport vehicle, developed by Meng Zhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Hey, come on, look. I'm trying to bloody I don't think it's going to let me. Another projection of Yangyang. Another projection of Yangyang just ahead. Main quest progress will be displayed on the timeline. Press timestamps to view what happened at certain points. Right. I don't know what it is. I've just hit 2 hours marker. Right, what's going on now? She's just blowing a bubble right out of her ass.
Mother, sister, Rover, I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here.
I do like every person's voice actors on here. Like, they were perfectly picked for each character.
Storm, hear my command. Speeding up.
Whoa, I'll dodge that. She's gonna blow up. Oh, that'd be a nasty drop.
Should be far enough now.
You're going off the jump, lass.
This way. Shizuo will be safe.
Bless her.
Liang, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets...
The auto puppets! They are freaking bugs!
Go. I will hold the rear. Paragon Xingqiao, you... I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But...
Oh yeah, so I think she's meant to be
Anyone
the
still standing? With me!
sentinel
Push through.
of this area.
We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold.
These voices. What
She hears voices in her head. They counsel her. She understands. They talk to her.
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch your Liang. Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
It's the auto puppets.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village.
Man alive.
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
Right.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told
How
you,
could this possibly?
we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is...
A shithole.
And you are...
No, I was obviously like take the piss. It's that the whole place is beautifully made. Like, devs are really fucking cooking. They're bloody cooking. Can you smash? No, you can't. Can't smash. I might have to bloody give up in a minute, boy, mate. Fucking, I'm feeling it now. It would have been nice to have like an early day stream kind of thing, because I could have done what is that? The Final Fantasy from 12 till like 4, and then this game from 4 or 5 onwards. So I would have had like 5 hours on it instead of what I have got.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm
my ass.
Fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Yeah, exactly. I might just
Now,
get to the next
answer my
point of
questions.
save and then
Who are
shut
you?
it down. I
Why
was
are
hoping
you
I would
here?
be able to do
And why were you fighting the
another
auto puppets?
like hour or so just to get 3 hours into it, but I don't think it's happening.
I am Yangyang, outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild.
Tacit
Gate
dick
opening
swords.
by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
But they're fucking savages, dick.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable.
It would make if this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the FFXIV?
The FFXIV? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time.
The voice actor on here, right, this Lingyua, or Linyu, she sounds a bit nervous. You can hear it in her voice. I'm not sure whether she's new or not. Let me find out. I'm gonna have to cut you off there, love. I'm just gonna check you out. Official voice actor credits for her are not currently listed in game databases. Okay. So am I meant to, you know, as a content creator, be able to
If only
judge
George and
her?
Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
So I'd like to be able to like judge and give my reviews on everything in game and that. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing. That's I do like to do that sometimes, and I just can't give a review on this person. But she sounds quite nervous, so I'm wondering if she's new.
George and Atelier. Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there's any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands.
We are short of hands.
Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment.
Right,
We need
just
to get
across
everyone to
here.
the safe rally point. And I should talk to the war.
See, now, got some more bits. What have I unlocked? Oh, another chassis. I don't know what I've unlocked. It's probably that one. Probably that one. 20. Yeah, I'll probably get another 2 out of that. Two. Right, I've got a 310 convene. See, this is weird. Give some star path. Convene 10 more times to attain 3 of them. But if I use my convenes on these, then I obviously can't use them on them. That's dodgy as. Right, I'm gonna fucking close it off here. Alright. I would have liked to have done the whole lot in one sitting, but I don't think that's going to be happening. What's time now anyway? 40 minutes. 40 minutes, what does that get me at? It's now
With every
25
meeting
2.
comes the inevitable parting. Let's not dwell on it.
It's probably not going to happen. So what I'll do is, yeah, I'll stop it here. Oh, hang on. So I'm going to need to unlock one of these though, wouldn't I? That's the thing. That is the thing. I need to unlock that so I can get back.
The men are still resting. We're counting who's left in the village.
Speeding up.
Speeding up.
I'll just activate. And hopefully, when the next come on, it will. So if I go there, so I can fast travel there. Sticky as. Right, so it does that, and if I teleport back, will I then be Yangyang again? Yeah. But so this is what I mean. I unlocked one. Oh, yep. Okay. I've got you. So I am safe for now. And the only reason I wanted to check that out is because obviously tomorrow I've got to do some dailies on it. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I can get on here early, I'll do this instead of, because I was going to do Final Fantasy if I had the extra time, and then do Baldur's Gate later on. But instead of Final Fantasy, I might do this to try and finish off the story at least, and then go on to Baldur's Gate. So I'll update that. Yeah, I'm gonna update it. I'll put it on my Discord actually. Put it on my Discord. Are you on my Discord? Fuck's sake, are you on my Discord, Void? Because I'll most probably do the update on there, say like, I'm going to do this. If I get the extra time, then I'll obviously update it on there saying like I'm now going live and jump straight in, finish the story. Like I say, I would have liked to have done the whole bloody lot. Obviously, this one's going to take me longer than I thought it was. But anyway, like I say, thanks everyone that followed, and thank you all so much for like such a great day. The bits, thank you so much. Void, I don't think I am. If you want, like, it's on my Twitch if you wanted to join in. Yeah, Voids and bloody Creed, thank you so much. Ray as well, thanks for the bits and the follows. I appreciate everything. It's been an absolute amazing day. Got quite a few bloody follows actually in the space of a fucking day. Never happens. Right, I'm going to shut down, but I shall be back on tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Brilliant. It should take you straight in. Mine ain't broken like Ray's. I'm going to have a look at his for him. See what he's got wrong with it. Right, I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Bonjour.